Hello and welcome to Sacred Fire. My name is Ussur. I just started this up. I saw an ad up for it on Facebook and it looked intriguing. It's an early access. This doesn't represent the final content. Has 4 scenes. Early access version has 33. The full game has around 80. Wow. Thank you for your patience and support. This experience evolve. Okay. Cool. New game. We'll just do normal. But time is valuable and misclicks happen. Undo the last step in the story without reloading. Ooh. Weighted dice prevents streaks of bad luck. Alright, well, whatever. We're going normal. The character creation process continues throughout the entire game. Tactical choice making every step of the way is more important than an optimized build. Explore scenes and discover choices that tilt the odds into your favor. Use motivation points to boost chances of success in dice rolls that matter to you. Failures in dice rolls is often non-critical, and recovering from it is part of the experience. Cool. Choose your ethnicity, gender, and preset, and click that to continue. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Name your character. Ussur. Alright, we're male. Name your character and spend all 10 character points. Do that to continue. Click plus minus, yeah, to buy traits that increase bonuses that match your intended playstyle. Time block attributes change while playing the game. Body attributes change only rarely. Okay. So I've got 10 points total to do all of this. Oh my god. Oh no, I can't do any of this. Cool. Well, I can't change my hair color. I guess that's where we're gonna go, because it's just traits and then that. Oh, wait, what's this? Gifted archetype, diehard archetype. Oh, that's just archetypes where it would have preset all your stuff. No, it's fine where I'm at. Right, let's dive into it. Now, this is more of a narrative-based RPG.
Rome would have you believe they are the light of the world. But all they brought us was slaughter and chains. The mountains have taught us patience. We observe.
So quiet.
We understand. And like the mountains, we stand. We needn't defeat Rome on the field of battle. Her legions are not their weakness. The best weapon we wield against them is their own arrogance and greed.
He's gonna kill that little girl.
All we need to do is make them pay for every step they take, and give them nothing in return. But beware, for there is a fight you cannot see, a struggle you cannot retreat from, a force so deadly it can burn down everything you've ever built. The power of your own choices.
Okay. Cool. It's very quiet. Let me turn that up a little bit. Okay. Clicking at the top right will adjust the game settings. Yes, your game progress is automatically saved at checkpoints. To reload checkpoint, click that. Save and quit. Replay arrows at the bottom of the screen let you reread text. Okay. Click that at the bottom to access stats. Click or mouse over the progress bar at the top to track your progress. Okay. Represents your sense of control and your progress of regaining motivation. Charge 100% to gain 1 MP. Drop to 0, lose 1 MP. Okay. Like there's a deer. Okay, next. Scenes carry emotional impulses. Instead of an automatic penalty, an impulse can be resisted. The game automatically rolls the dice to see how much of each impulse you resisted. You fully resist an impulse, you charge the trait control percentage at the bottom. Oh, the control percentage at the bottom. What's the symbol to use for treats? Yeah, refills 1 motivation point. Okay. You'll learn how to use MP to control your emotions as soon as we run into a choice. Mousing over the +1 or that label in the fear and anger bars display resistance dice roll details. Okay. So there's like an anger bar, anger intensity, fear. Your pulse quickens. The mark betrays that the deer is close. Okay. In the sky overhead, your eagle talon lets out a warning shriek. Okay, my fear is increasing. Quickly look around and freeze. Far ahead, a dark smoke rises from the Roman wall. Okay, still not seeing a deer. Who did this? It took decades of war to hold the Romans back. Now it's certain they'll retaliate. Oh, my anger just shot through the roof. So did my fear. Oh, trolls could be scouring the woods already. Your people desperately need more food this winter. Oh, I am, ooh. Choice with the percent means the game will roll a dice to see if you succeed or fail to act the choice out. All dice rolls results range from 0 to 100. Dice roll lower than the choice percent means success. Fear drives you towards safe choices, while anger drives you towards swift action. Click the control and use 1 MP to zero out your emotions. Ah, okay. Click it again to undo the move and regain your motivation point. Okay, so that adjusts everything. Another reason to reset your emotions is that leaving them at full intensity drains control. Choices displayed as the text represent soft checks. You can roll the dice 3 times. Failing a soft check represents the tension of indecision, triggering +1 fear, +1 anger impulse. Click directly on a soft check percentage to avoid the tension and boost it to 100% for 1 MP. Click it again to undo the move and regain your MP. Okay. You fail a soft check 3 times, 1 MP is spent on the effort to commit a choice. If you run out of motivation, a thingy will replace the control icon. Click it to recharge MP for a penalty. Okay, got it. Oh, I don't want to do 100%. It shouldn't be hard to follow the deer. 84. Boom. Success, +2 experience. Stepping deeper into the forest, you wait for your eyes to adjust to the shadows and gloom before following the tracks. How do you proceed? Use your eagle to chase it towards you. I'd rather try to sneak up on it. How do you go about it? Follow the marks quietly. Hey, I'm in control now. Yeah. Place your feet carefully in the thick underbrush and follow the marks. Swear you didn't make any noise, but you hear the deer taking flight. The wind must have carried your scent. Shit. What do you do? Stand still and listen. Yes, I got it. Something else could have startled the deer. Best to know what's out there before you cross paths. You can hear the deer's change direction, that it now flees away from the wall. Ooh, my control shot up. There's an opening you'll cross, but it's quite far off for a kill shot. Risk chain or a X dice label next to the choice means it leads to a sequence of moves called a risk chain. Each move in the sequence represents a hard check with a 1 dice roll. Okay. The more rolls you succeed at, the better the outcome of the sequence. Once you enter a risk chain with a blank icon, with a bonus or penalty will appear at the top of the screen. It represents how your previous choices made the sequence of moves easier or harder. Okay. Run to a better shooting position. Let's try this risk chain. You sprint forwards to gain a better position, closing the distance and getting a better line of sight. Reach the better shooting position. Okay. 0%. Alright, checkpoint unlocked. Choices displayed as icons represent hard checks. You have just 1 try to roll the dice. Clicking directly on a hard check percent will increase the probability by 20%. Yeah, it's 93. Failing a hard check incurs scene-specific penalties like loss of HP, wealth, or renown. An eagle shriek and a failed dice roll means death. Warning. Inform you when failure is fatal. Okay. So I got on your feet, on your backside. Of course I got it. You jump sliding down the slope at full speed. Thicket of high-waist brambles blocks your path. Okay, we're gonna run around because that's a better chance at getting that one. Failure! You stall searching for a route through the dense thorns. That's bad. Fallen tree obstructs your path. Roll under is a higher percent chance. Yes! You roll underneath and spring back to your feet fluidly. Oh yeah, because I'm a badass. Ahead, a steep slab of stone stands to a good vantage point. Climb! Success. In a few measured movements, you skillfully climb up to the vantage spot. Oh, my control's almost full. Okay, you've reached a good vantage point, but have a little time to get your breath under control. Nice! Put arrow to bow and take aim just in time. Next instant, the deer bounds into the clearing. Oh! Oh, it's bad! Okay. Clearing my emotions get me to 78%. I'm good with that. Failure! Oh my god, I rolled a 99 out of 100. I had to get below a 78 on my roll. Your arrow misses and the deer races on into the bushes. Frustration gnaws at you worse than the hunger in your belly. God damn it. Before you can decide what to do next, at the edge of your hearing, you pick out the sounds of battle. Oh great. Discern a few Roman words and a chill runs down your spine. They've got someone cornered. Uh-oh. Man, my anger and fear are flying up. What do? Go and try and help. +1 to ideals. Yes, I got the roll. How do you go about this? Time is of the essence. Run. Let's try it. Failure. How do you go about this? Second failure. Wow. Okay, this is the last chance. 69%. Success. Paid success. Crap. I drew such high rolls. I need a new set of dice. These dice are loaded. As you draw closer, you pick up a change in the Roman voice issuing orders. They turn from confident to angry. Cries of pain fill the forest. Someone is killing off the Romans. You can already make out the clearing where the fight is happening. Awesome. What do? Observe before entering. Single warrior stands against the foe. No less than 4 Romans already lie dead or bloodied on the ground. Ha ha ha. Something strangely familiar about the warrior's stance. Okay. Arrow tip flickers in the shadows. A Roman is aiming at the warrior's flank. What do? Blow the alarm horn, shout archer, or shoot the archer. Let's shoot him! Killing people shapes your character and can trigger vengeance or Roman reinforcements. Killing an enemy in self-defense in battle does not generate guilt and grants renown. Killing an opponent in cold blood generates guilt or trauma, especially if the opponent is not Roman. Killing Romans also raises the probability they'll call reinforcements. You can click that to access the People tab to see the current state of reinforcements progress. I'm not going to do a very good job on killing him. Try injuring him. Yeah. Shoot, and the archer shouts out a warning. Fuck. The Romans hesitate and look around. The warrior makes a lightning-fast side roll and surfaces again behind the nearest Roman using his body as a shield. Warrior's hood slips off and you freeze in shock as you recognize her face. Who is she? Apparently I know her. It's Etane, your long-lost childhood friend. A whirlwind of emotions rises in your mind. Okay. She doesn't look your way, but is focused on the archer, who's now shifted his aim towards you. Dodge. Success! Oh, thank God. Dodge the arrow and move towards your attacker. Waha! Tane cuts the throat of her body shield and throws him against the officer. Man, she's badass. Meanwhile, I haven't done anything yet. I've missed every target I've shot at. The officer loses his balance and her blade slashes into the exposed flesh of his neck. Ow! Archer's hands shake as he tries to draw another arrow. Choose your action. The dice roll means death. Take cover! Uh-oh! It's over! You miss, but his arrow rips into your chest, the breath stolen from you as it penetrates your lungs, knocking you backwards. Ending reach. Hunter became prey. Click the arrow to float to reach right. Yes, please. Make out the fight. Oh, we're back to the clearing. What do you do? Again, observe. That's not going to waste anything. We could shout Archer, but everything went up. Let's blow the alarm horn. Success, +3 experience. Roman stopped to look around, expecting a large force to emerge. And she's killing again. Same way. Alright, so my dodge is higher. Cool. I shouldn't fail this time. I would really like to kill that guy. Cuts the throat of her body shield, yes. He failed again. Good. My fear's going down. Okay. Let's try this again. Success! Haha! Barely! Oh my god! Cut off male scream tells you that she took out the archer. Job. Last soldier reaches for his horn to call reinforcements. I gotta try and kill him. Can I add more? There we go. Success! I killed him! Arrow pierces through his neck and the horn falls from his lips. I'm almost out of motivation points. But I got 2 experience. He collapses with a gruesome gurgling sound. Ugh. Turn towards Etane only to see her begin to throw a dagger your way. But her hand freezes as your eyes meet. Oh good! She rolled, and she got a success, which means she stopped instead of accidentally letting it fly and killing me. That's good.
Run.
Run, she whispers in a familiar voice, but with a gravity you don't recognize. Okay. Next moment, she turns and disappears into the forest, leaving your world turned upside down. How do you react? Call out after you're welcome. Etane's negative experience increase. Carries a +1 negative experience bonus. Mutter you're welcome. Whatever. Can't believe she left. You spent years wondering what happened to her. What do you do? Let's sort through our feelings. Seeing her brought forth old feelings of loss, guilt, and anger, but now a new feeling emerges. Love. The feeling of hope. Okay. That everything should have been could be again. Okay, well, catches you off guard as you haven't allowed yourself to feel for a long time. +1 experience. Nice. You realize being abandoned at an early age has left you convinced of the inherent loneliness of our existence. New idea unlocked. Etane returning enables you to look at this in a new light and use your experience to determine what you believe in. Click on the blank to access the mindset tab. Let's do that real quick. Click the top tabs to develop your character. Click your character name to return to stats view. Okay. To exit this screen, yeah. So I got a mindset thing. Story choices that make you reflect on what you feel can unlock hidden ideas. Unlocking ideas is good. It exposes penalties that were there from the beginning of the game. Allocating experience represents using positive memories to counter these imprinted beliefs. Oh. So I have a fear resistance -5% and a friendship check -5%. Wow. I've got 26 points? Oh, you need 50 experience points. Oh, okay, hold on. Outfit. Okay. Allocating wealth points into upgrades does not reduce your wealth. Dice rolls, the stats from your best items are used regardless of what you have equipped. Oh, hey, can I change my hair? Hairstyle beauty upgrade? I don't need that. Okay. As you go through the story, your deeds associate attributes with your name. Allocating renown represents which attributes you emphasize when you tell of your deeds. Okay. So I've got some renown. Okay, tab shows your influence in your faction based on your experience, wealth, renown, and relationships. Important story characters have dedicated screens. Click on the characters' faces to access them. The fire icon tracks the progress of Roman reinforcements, and that compares your armies. Okay, done. Wow. She's got all kinds of influence. As does he. You're my older brother. Oh yeah, he's influential. Village elder and healer. Long lost childhood friend. Local bully. Raven. Orphan. Okay, there's some people in there. I don't have enough to do anything, so we're just gonna continue on. What do you do? Let's go examine the spot where they fought. Failure. Okay. Try it again. Yes! I got experience. You now enter the now eerily quiet clearing, strewn with Roman corpses. Yeah. They're clean, efficient kills. The wounds were clearly inflicted by a real weapon wielded by flesh and blood. Well, yeah. New insight about her unlocked. Officer's tongue is missing, but she didn't take his head as is custom. Maybe she doesn't want the burden to slow her down. She must be expecting more fights. What do you make of her? She's impressive. Snap back to the here and now. You stop and listen but can't hear anything unusual. You have time to survey the aftermath, but you are far from being safe. What do you do? Look for loot? Hello! Yes! You take everything you can carry. Their silver and their weapons. 40 wealth. Nice. On the bodies you find a set of wooden figures. They represent children, 2 boys and a girl. Okay. Numerous little knives in his kit hint that he carved them himself. What's your take on this? We have to stop this bloodshed. Realize there are people who have better things to do than kill each other on both sides. New insight about Legionnaire unlocked. Tragic, but proves they are not heartless, but there's room perhaps for compromise. What do you do? Alright, we're gonna try it. Yay! Why would you do that? Intimidate any foes I run into. To have proof Romans crossed the wall. Gruesome, ugly work, and as much as you grew up with the horrors of war, now after years of peace, you recoil from the deed. Yeah, what do you do? Go through with it! Yay, I got trauma! Steel yourself and use your axe to cut through the tissue and sever the spine. Gruesome. Much as it serves practical purpose, you feel disgusted. But yeah, I would imagine so. What do you do? Go after her and find her. Much as you try, you can't find any trace of her. As if she's a shade, not being of mortal flesh and blood. For the briefest moments, you doubt whether she was truly real. Okay. Nothing for you to do here, and other Romans could be nearby. Race against the falling sun, eager to reach home before nightfall. Returning to your village hungry and worried about detaining the Romans. As you set a sustainable pace, ideas swirl in your head and compete for your attention. What do you focus on? Save energy and let your mind wander, or focus on your surroundings. Let's save our energy. We need that motivation point. Thoughts wander back to attain to your childhood memories. Hey, my anger and fear went down a little bit. Recall hiding in tree branches with her, sharing dried fruits you stole. Take a dark turn to the day you lost her, just like you lost your mother. Well, shaking your head, you rid yourself of these painful memories and come back to the present. Jesus.
Freeze! Or
Start wondering who is behind the attack on the wall when a hostile voice cries out, freeze or I'll shoot. It's Moral, a local bully, volatile, petty, and bitter. He aims at you with a pulled bow. So my anger just shot through the roof. How do you react? There's been attack on the wall. We've to warn everyone. Moral's shaken for a bit by the gravity of your words. God, I'm just burning through motivation points.
You won't talk your way out of this one, you little bitch.
Fuck you, Moral. How do you respond? Throw the Roman head at his feet.
Gods above!
14 renown, hey.
So what? You came across a dead Roman in the forest.
He retorts finally, but you can see he's rattled. How do you proceed? Pick up the head and walk past him. Don't test me, bitch. I had 100%, but man, MP of 1. That's bad.
Don't turn your back on me, you worm!
But you know that's all he'll do. So I have to hit that. Pushing beyond your limits bears a cost. Okay. You have 7 recharges left. Where do you want to draw your motivation from? Trauma! Draw and channel your strength from all the horrors you've faced. Feel your will to fight and the hold of those terrors growing. Use the fear.
Don't turn your back on me, you worm!
He screams, but you know that's all he'll do. How do you react? Beat his ass.
I got your attention after all, you flea-ridden weasel.
Yeah, what do you do? Prepare your axe and shield. Turns pale but stands his ground. He must have thought you'd walk on. Intimidating him has given you an advantage. Turn-based combat start. Awesome. You can almost hear Wood's voice drilling into you how to fight. Ooh.
Use it.
I'm just burning through motivation points.
If there is none, create one. Then strike.
Okay. You hated him, repeating the same words again and again as you sparred. Oh my god, can I... Jesus. Now his lessons shield you from hesitating. Yeah, let's gain some motivation points. Get rid of that fear and shit. What do? You and your opponents will take turns choosing actions in this duel. If your HP drops to 0 after a regular wound, you get one last chance to stay in the fight. Examine the observe or outsmart choices to unlock extra tactics and bonuses. If things go wrong, you can use the flee 3 times risk chain option at the bottom. Starting your round at full fear intensity makes you freeze, full anger makes you go berserk. Intimidate or provoke choices affect your opponent's emotions and you gain extra renown. Opponent starts the turn with them using MP to boost their next attack and or defense. Observe. Start to circle Moral and he follows suit. You can tell he will run if you scare him or hurt him enough. Risk chain bonus. You also notice a patch of stand that can be used to blind him. Aha! He fumes with rage but gains control. 1 MP for attack and something. He goes for a deft swing aimed at your legs. 30% block or dodge. I'm not going to do very well, people. I'm losing this one. Suffer a critical wound. Must have hit a vein as the wound continues to bleed freely. 6 out of 12 hit points now. How do you react to the pain? Bent. You release a painful moan. You can see the pleasure in his eyes. What do? Outsmart. Or I could attack him. Let's hit him. Boink. Being fully, you move to attack. Select target. Head, torso. Grazed. +3 experience. You graze his side, but he shows no pain. Whatever, you can see he's evaluating his options. Spits on the ground and mutters some obscenity. Might be an ass, but you managed to remain calm. Nice. Okay. See, he didn't expect you to be this tough. Yeah. Rage you feel pushes you to charge. Go berserk on his ass. You let the rage fuel the strength of your attacks. Yeah. Steps back ready to defend himself. Okay. Like frenzy shutting off all fear takes over. Yeah, let's get him. Your focus becomes slashing, tearing, and hacking at your foes. That's bad. I'm out of motivation points again. You have 3 recharges left. Where you want to draw your strength from? Rage! Heal your resolve, but also your rage strengthening. Use the rage. Hit him! Haha, critical miss. Your aim is off and he diverts your strike. Pain in your wounds bring you to your knees. You suffered a critical wound. I'm done.
You had it coming, you ugly bastard.
Can I redo that? You barely register any sound as he raises his weapon for the death blow. Part of you wants all this to end. What do? Find the will. Severe pain prevents you from focusing. Pain worse than anything you've ever felt before overwhelms your senses. He will not give you an easy death, twisting the blade deeper in the wound. Finally, your own body gives you the mercy no one else would and you pass out. Ending reach painful death. Okay. Intimidating him has given you an advantage. Not much of one. Oh, I got his torso. You strike hard, leaving a flowing wound in his side. Haha, this is when I have full health now. Aims with rage but regains control. He goes for a deft, swift strike aimed at your legs. Block. Close call. Aha. Can I do this first? Pushing beyond your limits bears a cost. You have 6 recharges left. Vitality. Can I resist it? Failure. Great. Here we go. Failing to let him go may result in you killing him. Throw a weapon. Failure. You can hear that he doesn't stop for a very long time. He ran off! Once the rush of battle subsides, you head for home. So that went completely different. I thought it was going the same way because it went to the berserk mode and I couldn't stop it. And I threw a weapon at him and scared him. Reach your village and use the darkness to slip into your home unseen. You can tell that your brother, Wid, has already returned from his hunt, but he's currently not home. You're hungry and exhausted and ashamed, but you feel you should warn the others. The wall was attacked and Romans patrols roam the woods in retaliation. What do? Go out and warn your people. Hey, I succeeded. 3 experience. As you muster your strength to leave your house, you hear excited shouts from the village. Follow the noise and found a small crowd gathered around a more fortunate hunter. It's Etain, right? Custom dictates the hunter shares the meat with the others. While decades of war has made these people stern, the community is loyal to each other. Except for moral. What do? Take your share. I don't want to owe anything to anyone. I'll take my share. If everyone's have their share, they are about quietly leave. What do? I saw Tane, the one sent to train at the fort as a child. No one reacts to Tane's name. It looks like no one remembers her. What do you make of it? Think about this rationally. Failure. You're hurt they don't remember her. Think about this rationally. Success! The crowd in front of you is small. They don't represent the whole genuine village. They genuinely may not have known her as a girl. What do you make of it? Stay silent. What do? I saw black smoke rise from the wall. People murmur in disbelief. There's been peace ever since the wall was built. What do? Show them the Roman weapons. Show them the severed Roman head. Everyone falls silent at the bloody proof you present. New title unlocked.
Did you kill him yourself?
How do you respond? No. Kane killed him. I took his head to warn you all. I got some renown. Eyes sharpened for a moment, but he doesn't press the issue.
Neither Wid nor the Elder are here to sort this out.
Yeah,
Besides, a scuffle with a handful of Romans is hardly an invasion.
Okay.
We will wait for Wid to decide what to do.
Why am I getting angry about that? People nod and start to disperse. Why am I... Even if not present, Wid overshadows you with his authority. He's the older brother. Maybe too late by the time he returns. A few of the villagers look worried, but everyone keeps walking away. Turn back to your house, you notice Wid standing in the shadows. He must have watched everything. Oh!
This is grave news, brother. I'm glad you're all right.
Okay, good. I got a little down with him, and then a little up with his friendship level. Moral ambushed me today. For a brief moment, his face flushes with anger.
What happened?
What do you say? We got into a fight, and I won.
Good. That will teach him to stay away. I'm proud of you.
Wow, plus 15. Nice. How do you respond? I had a good teacher. Not very likely. Thank you.
It's your hard work that's paying.
Wow, I just barely got it. Ooh. Thoughts return to facing the mob of villagers, and I get angry. Wid must be thinking the same thing as he states, tough crowd, right? What do you say? Wid, why didn't you join us? Failure. Feel let down, are too bitter to let it go. What do you say?
You don't
Yes.
need help.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Besides, if people followed my lead, Igraine, as the elder, would oppose whatever I did just to protect her standing.
Huh. Interesting.
If they do retaliate, it will take them several days to gather their forces.
Okay. What do you make of it? At least he doesn't question my words. Yeah.
But tell me about Etain. How is she? Does she remember us? What is she like?
He asked with genuine interest in his voice. Think about what to say about Etain.
How is Etain?
Thanks for holding back.
Sister.
Never realized Wid saw Etain that way, and it catches you off guard. New insight. How do you respond? She's changed a lot. I don't know if we can trust her. First failure. Alright. Come on. Come on. No! Okay, we're gonna have to use... Boink.
She was very young when her mother sent her to train at the royal fort. What happened?
How do you respond? She killed 8 Romans on her own. It takes a while to process what you've just said before continuing.
If she was so far from the fort on her own, she must be in the royal guard.
Wow, that'd be pretty cool.
Why didn't she?
He trails off.
She must be carrying an important message.
Didn't exactly speak much. Okay. Aha, I got a success. I got lucked out. He nods, relieved that you didn't take him, wondering why Etain didn't come back with you the wrong way. You walk back home in silence. No, there's no use talking to Wid now. He likes to process things before he speaks his mind. He wishes you good night and then lies down on the bed as you fall exhausted on yours. Sleep escapes you. You're worried about Etain and a war that could wipe out your entire people. How do you deal with the uncertainty? Focus on what went good. Use reason to still the doubts, I guess? I'm not gonna... I mean... Come on. Okay, that gets me to 100%, but Jesus. Slowly face your concerns with the truth. There's nothing you can do right now. Focus on what you can control and take deep, calm breaths. Good, maybe I'll start gaining motivation points. New idea unlocked. It makes you painfully aware of how little control you have. Yeah. Eventually, though, your mind and body relax and the events of the day begin to unfold before your eyes. battled with superior Roman force and lived to tell the tale. You even found valuable loot. Kane's alive, and based on the skills you witnessed, she'll stay that way. Stood up to that son of a bitch moral. Yeah. How much you achieved in one day surprises you. You always felt like you don't have what it takes. New idea unlocked. In this new light, you feel able to counter such damaging idea. More details emerge and your mind goes through them. Exhaustion takes over. Boom. So that was it. Chapter 100% complete. I got 3 ideas. 1 title. I don't know what the title even is. Let's go through and look and see if I can see. Ussur the Crow. You spook. Your menacing presence is spoken of amongst the tribes. Cool. We got I don't have what it takes, which gives me what? Minus 5% fear resistance. So I'm minus 10% fear and anger resistance right now. Ooh. That's locked. I unlocked a new paint. Paint pattern menace upgrade. Paint pattern crafting. Huh. Prestige beard. Oh, beard style upgrade. A bow. Bow crafting. Huh. Outfit menace goes up. I can do shields. Shield armor upgrade. Outfit armor goes up +2. Let's try that. Boink. I don't know what my outfit looks like, obviously. But I did a thing. I upgraded a thing. So I've got 65 points. This does fear and resistance. Fear resistance solo checks. Anger resistance. Let's do fear resistance. So I have minus 10 fear. I was wrong about that. And what does this do? Title effects: intimidate, provoke, encourage, soothe, and renown. I get a multiplier for renown when I do this. I need 50 to upgrade that. And I've increased with... I'm past Raven now. And yeah, I'm making my way up with influence. Nice. But that's the game. Boink. Chapter end. You've reached the end of this free demo. It was cool! Small part of the story you, the player, will get to tell in the full game. Can't wait to share more scenes to explore, including the rescue mission you saw in the intro. You can get the game now at a lower price, as the full release will be priced higher. If you like the game, please tell your friends about it. Thank you. Every choice counts. Click to return to the title screen. I'll do so. That was kind of cool. It's almost like you're at a D&D table and the dungeon master's weaving the story and you're going through and doing it, and someone has like stylized your story campaign that he's weaving for you. Very interesting, very different. I liked it. That was very cool. I don't know if I'd like get into playing a bunch of games like that, but I certainly liked this one. Like, after a while, just the pointing, clicking, I kind of craved that, you know, Final Fantasy style where you're in the action and stuff, but that was very cool. The narrative was excellent. I like it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Click that bell if you haven't so you can see whenever I upload new stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you all in the next one. Bye!